Hey guys, what is going on? It is TheSportsMaster here, back with another episode of my MLB 15 The Show, Johnny Manziel Road to the Show. So we are still in AAA after being promoted. In the last episode, of course, I brought back this series for some vacation, or when I was on vacation. And, you know, if you guys like it, I can continue. This is the last little bit that I'd recorded, and I wasn't able to finish and put up. So I had this recorded and I thought, hey, why not just make a video out of it? So if y'all like it, I'll definitely continue it. If not, well then, hey, this is the last you'll see of Johnny Manziel. But we really did struggle in this episode. We got caught up to AAA. I mean, not very early, but it was still kind of early. And you can really see it here, especially I've noticed with guys that are more based on contact and not power. You really kind of struggle. You have to build up your stats, because if you have a lot of power, most of the times you're hitting home runs or doubles. But with guys that are contact hitters, you really have to try to work the count, and you have to try to get singles and things like that. And if you swing outside the zone, it's really not going to work for you. So Johnny had some problems chasing stuff outside of the zone, although his shortstop fielding has improved tremendously. I think that he's really getting the hang of fielding that position, or getting used to fielding that after playing football. As you see, we're going to get a look at a couple of clips there. So he's just kind of rolling along in AAA. We're getting towards the end of the season. I think when this video concludes, we'll have 1 month left. And he's doing pretty good. He's actually shown a little bit more pop than I thought he would. He's actually has 5 home runs in AAA. So he's shown a good bit of pop. He's hitting that weight room. He's doing that 220 reps that they do for the combine. He's been working on that. He's been getting his strength and power up. And, I mean, he could turn into a 10 or 15, maybe even 20 home run guy when he hits the major leagues, hopefully soon. Of course, we are in the Diamondbacks organization. And this was actually started in 2014, the show, so they still do have Didi Gregorius, and this is the 2014 season, so it's technically last year. But, I mean, it's just going to be interesting to see if he's going to stay with the Diamondbacks or if he's going to go to a team. Hey, maybe the Diamondbacks and Yankees could do a trade, but instead of trade for Gregorius, they could trade for Manziel, and Manziel could end up a Yankee. Now, that'd be really cool, seeing Manziel in pinstripes. But as you see, he's still trying to find his way. He actually shows off his speed here, that scrambling speed. He's going to take off, and he's going to be safe by a mile, not even a tag attempted. So Manziel doing well there. But he's struggling. I've noticed he's been struggling a lot against these left-handed pitchers. And we faced a lot of left-handed pitchers in this episode, and he's been seeing a lot of just tap-outs. So I think he really needs to work on driving the ball, maybe taking the ball the other way instead of pulling it and just pulling it down the line to the third baseman. I think maybe he thinks he's a little bit better than he actually is, and he's trying to hit home runs. As we saw in the last 2 episodes, he actually hit a home run. But this episode, not so much. He has been working the count. As you see here, he's trying to work the count. He's got a 2-2 count. And of course, Reno, they're not doing that well either. But he just pops it out, so he's hitting fly balls. He really needs to work on trying to hit ground balls through the hole, or just liners in the gap on the outfield. He's thinking that he's a power hitter, I assume. But anyway, you see he keeps fielding right here. He's able to get that man out. So he's doing really well with his fielding. I really haven't had any struggles with his fielding. But as you see, he's just hitting liners with the right at people. He's trying to pull the ball when I think he should be trying to hit it where it's played. So as you see, Reno is down once again, and he again pulls the ball, even though it was kind of down and away. And so he needs to really work on pushing the ball, as I keep saying, but that's what people got hits. You know, being a Braves fan, I saw Chipper Jones play for a couple of years before he retired, and he would just hit the ball where it was played. In his later years, he wasn't much of a power hitter, and he would just, I saw him out of the right side one time, and there was a ball way outside on the left side of the zone, and he just hit it up the other way in the right field. And that's what Manziel needs to be doing. He needs to be playing like Derek Jeter. Honestly, I mean, I don't think he'll be that good as Derek Jeter was, but he can kind of hit like Jeter, where he's just hitting the ball where it's played, trying to get bloop singles instead of trying to get under it and hit doubles and triples and home runs, which I feel like he's doing now. So anyway, it is a 0-0 score, and again, with that time he's actually doing a good job hitting it the opposite way, but he's trying to hit it in the air, and he's going to try to get almost over balls and hit them on the ground. and hit him through the hole instead of trying to get under him and hit home runs. So Manziel doing a good job, and of course he's really getting jammed on these balls because they're on the inside part of the plate, and so he's hitting them. You know, he's getting jammed. Maybe you try to pull those down the line. So here's a critical situation. It's a 1-1 count, or it's a 1-1 game, 2-2 count. Now a 3-2 count, 2 runners on, 1 out, top of the 8th inning. I mean, he could really be the hero here for Reno, who has been struggling in this episode. So Manziel, he's going to see if he could be a hero. The pitcher sets and fires, and he swings and grounds that one. And the second baseman misplays it, but he's able to throw him out. So that's really how Manziel's day went. I mean, he only got a couple hits in this episode. He really struggled. So he's really facing the struggles of AAA. And hopefully, even though I'm sure he wants to be called up, the Diamondbacks will keep him down here a little bit longer so he can improve his bat before he makes it to the Major League jump. Anyway, though, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. You guys are truly awesome. Follow me on Twitter for all the latest news and updates. There's a link in the description below. SportsMaster out. Have a great day, guys. Peace.